Penjara Tua Kema is a legacy of the Portuguese and was built in 1585. The prison was established as a place to detain people who fought against the Portuguese in the context of the spice trade. Penjara Tua Kema is located about 500 meters from the beach. The area around the prison served as a port for many Portuguese, Arab, Chinese, and Dutch traders. Penjara Tua Kema itself was part of a large defensive fort built facing the sea by the Portuguese to prevent Spanish expansion. Because of the competition between Spain and Portugal at the time, the fort was built. Unfortunately, the fort was destroyed by Dutch bombing, leaving only the old prison behind the fort, which was not destroyed. The ruins of the old fort are still visible but have been covered by residential areas. When it was taken over by the Dutch, this is where the prison's bloody trail began. The prisoners held there are the ones who are sure to be executed. They are big criminals, politicians, and rebels. Imam Bonjol and Kaimojo, two national heroes, were imprisoned here. The history of the location itself is what sets it apart. Visitors can learn about historical incidents that happen while at the same time experiencing the atmosphere of this place. It provides a whole new angle to traveling and can make an experience both fun and educational. You can learn more about yourself, ancestors, religion, or culture, while also learning more about cultures and backgrounds different than your own. Penjara Tua Kema is located in Kema 2 village and North Sulawesi province. The distance between Manado City and Penjara Tua Kema is 49 kilometers. The cheapest way to get from Manado to Bitung is to drive, which costs 80,000 rupiahs to 120,000 rupiahs and takes 40 minutes. And the quickest way to get from Manado to Bitung is to order a Gojek, Grab, or InDrive, which costs you 240,000 rupiahs to 300,000 and takes 40 minutes. For the entrance fee, it costs nothing to enter this place. What needs to be done is to provide supporting infrastructure that is in line with the regional development plan and does not eliminate the historical value of the area to be developed. As the distance from Penjara Tua Kema to the beach is so close, setting up a food stall or a food booth and selling seafood snacks is the best way to generate supporting income. Until now, the maintenance cost has been covered by the community contributions of lovers, cultural observers, and also the locals. The entity in charge of this place is the Gorontalo Cultural Heritage Preservation Center, and locals are responsible for maintaining it. Because of the locations, the architecture, and the history, or because of all these factors, at the same time are attractive enough to be visited and experienced. Some visitors undoubtedly visit all prisons because of an interest in architecture. Other tourists surely visit because they are fascinated by the stories of crime and criminals that they can hear about. Still, others might visit because they have an interest in history and therefore would want to learn more about our history of punishment and social control. When it becomes a tourist destination, the economy will move there, hotels will be filled, culinary tourism will develop, and also the transportation. To maximize the revenue potential of this historic place, we should actively promote it on social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching.